it's so easy to see why In Education is such a well-loved film. This was, I believe, the second Carey Mulligan role that I saw, the first one being Doctor Who. But had this been the first one, I think I would have completely fallen in love with her work as an actress, because she's great in this, and her character, Jenny, is just so captivating. I love the narrative. This speaks to me, and I truly adore it. This was released in 2009. It's directed by Scherfig, and the screenplay is by Nick Hornby, based on the memoir by Lynn Barber. And it stars alongside Carey Mulligan, Olivia Williams, and Peter Sarsgaard, and Dominic Cooper, and Rosamund Pike, and a whole host of other great names. Definitely worth checking out IMDb before you watch it, or guess the actors as you go along, which is always great fun. This Oscar-nominated film is spectacular. The plot from IMDb reads as follows. A coming-of-age story about a teenage girl in 1960s suburban London and how her life changes with the arrival of a playboy nearly twice her age. So she goes to a very good school, to put it simply. She is basically just trying to get into Oxford. This is the focus of her life, certainly from her parents' perspective. But then she meets this person. And this is David, played by Peter Sarsgaard, and he is, as I said, twice her age. But he begins to treat her very nicely and shower her with affection and gifts, and starts to make her feel not like a little girl who's still at school, but like a woman. And suddenly her direction in life begins to change, and as a viewer, you can see her being led down the wrong path, but at the same time, as a viewer, you're thinking that lifestyle is amazing and I really want it. So it questions a lot about their relationship, about the importance of education being an individual's sole focus. One could argue that it also stresses that if you focus too much, or if you try and get your child to focus too much on education being their only success and not allowing them any other real experiences, it could potentially propel them in the wrong direction. And that's something we see all the time. It happens a lot. And I really like that aspect of this. I love the fashion in this. The costumes are so beautiful. The fact that it's set in the 60s gives us a really lovely atmosphere. The fashion, the decor, just everything about it visually is an absolute delight. Costume is by Odile Dix-Moreau. I am almost certainly confident I pronounced the French name incorrectly, and I do apologise, but I can confirm the costumes are beautiful. It was nominated for the Best Motion Picture of the Year, as well as the Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role and Best Writing. It didn't win any of them. It was nominated for Golden Globes. Mulligan won Best Actress at the Baftas. Very well received critically, and I think with an audience as well, it's been very well received. I don't know anybody who has seen it who hasn't liked it. But personally, I absolutely adored it, and it's one that I could watch again and again. I love the character of David. I love Jenny as a character. I think she's really fascinating. I don't think she's always level-headed, but she's certainly one that's... she's very easy to study and very easy to get on with. It's a beautiful film, wonderfully executed. A bit of an emotional roller coaster. As far as dramas go, for me, it just ticks all of the right boxes.